Hey guys, we got a quick update for you today. We've been working on a ton of awesome projects in the shop and we have so much on the go right now. Our high school interns have been working with us for almost a month now and it's been awesome having a team of almost 5 people in here every day. I'm really excited to show you some of the projects, but first, let's announce the winner of the gimbal giveaway. If you guys don't remember, the last giveaway was for a stabilizing camera gimbal that you can use with a GoPro or a cell phone. And we're happy to announce the winner of the gimbal is Jack Lockhart. As soon as you confirm your address, we'll be shipping it off to you. We're also excited to announce a new giveaway for a year's supply of mixed energy. For details on that, you'll have to stick around to the end of the video. All right, let's show you what we got going on. First off, we have this. So, you guys may remember our Torb Your Own Turret project. Well, as it turns out, we actually have 2 of the stage gimbals, and we've attached a chair to one, quite obviously. And we've hooked it up to remote control. Woo. So, it's not quite done yet because it doesn't actually hold position right now, so I can actually lean it back. But if we add an Arduino, we can very easily add a brake function. Now, the final design is not actually going to use this remote control. We got something a little bit better. So, the plan for this turret. It's either going to be mountable like this, or perhaps mounted to the back of a pickup truck or the Baja. But the way it's going to work is we've actually designed this little gimbal here. And you can mount any kind of gun you want to this gimbal. Paintball gun, airsoft gun, real gun hypothetically. And what you can do is you'll be able to move this around and shoot. I don't think I have any Nerfs in here. Anyways, what happens is you'll be able to move it around 15 degrees in any direction. But as soon as you go past that, it's going to turn the gimbal on to steer you that way. Think about the Millennium Falcon gunner seat. That's basically what this is. And it's going to be awesome. This is almost done, so it should be ready within the next month, and I'm so stoked to see it in action. How do I get it? Anyways, carrying on. We haven't had a Batman Tumblr update lately, but we've done quite a bit of work to it. We've added over 100,000 lumens worth of LED light bars. Check it out. We have 11 individual lights on this thing now. And recently I've been working on finishing off the LED control board. So we've actually got a 16-channel Arduino relay board, which is actually going to be controlled by a USB numpad. So that means you'll actually be able to press one of these buttons to turn on the lights. And I think that's going to be pretty awesome because we can also program in some Easter eggs so that when you press a certain combination of keys, they'll do some fancy effects where all the lights turn on, flash, disco mode, party mode, something like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next step right now is wiring them all. So the relay board is good for 16 outputs. Currently we only have 11, which means we have room to add 5 more 24-volt accessories. If you guys have any suggestions on what those should be, let us know. Over here we have a shed. We're gonna put garbage in it. And then we got Adam working on the grappling hook gun. Now, in the last test video, we ran into some issues where the gears were actually grinding, and as you can see, they kind of got destroyed. So we've upgraded them with much more expensive gears, and we've just rebuilt it, so we're gonna be able to redo that test and hopefully do the final test video, which we have a special location planned just for you guys. Last week, we also managed to get some free stuff from a friend who was throwing some old things out. And knowing that we like to tinker around with stuff, he asked us if we wanted to come poke around and see if anything was worthwhile. And let me tell you, totally. First of all, he was throwing out a quick cut. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these, but this is probably one of my favorite tools back when I worked in construction. It can cut through almost anything. You can use it to cut through concrete, rebar, railway tracks, It's pretty much endless what you can use this thing for. Unfortunately, it's pretty old. We don't know if it starts, but we'll hopefully fix it. And if we don't, we can always electrify it and turn it into some kind of awesome zombie apocalypse weapon. I might just...
It's going water for sure.
Okay. Ooh. Electric fence transformer, high voltage. It's also a small gasoline engine that we can use for other things potentially. Ah, this is way lighter than I thought it would be.
Campfire flints. Oh, come on, Chris.
So we kind of hit all this stuff already. Here we go. Kind of hard to see, but right there is a 12-volt hydraulic pump, which means we can start doing some hydraulic projects. And the other thing is another hydraulic pump, except that one's motor driven, so we can actually attach an even more powerful motor to that. Both of those can put out over 3,000 PSI. So remember, my pneumatic exoskeleton was running about 150 PSI, and it allowed me to lift a couple hundred pounds of weight. If we were to redo that exoskeleton using hydraulics, we would be able to lift over 10 times, maybe even 20 times that weight because of the hydraulics. That's insane. We also got a giant pressure washer, which we may attempt to use for hydroforming, as shown by Colin Furze in an awesome video. And anything else? A gasoline whippersnipper, which Ian is actually just going to use on his lawn. But if he doesn't, we might use the gas engine for something. We also have an electric fence transformer, so lots of fun there. So, I'm going to do that again. You can just plug it in. All right, it's flashing now. Hey. It actually doesn't seem to do anything. No. Oh, it's not clicking anymore. Last time it was clicking. I can hear it. I can hear the humming. Oh, there. So normally these things pulse every few seconds, which it seems to be doing now. But I have tried taking a screwdriver to go in between the two. All right, it works. Last time I tried that, I could not get a spark from the screwdriver. So either this isn't actually, no, it's gotta be high voltage. I can hold the camera.
Oh, can you?
Oh, yeah, I can. It's a good zing. Here, why don't you hold your hand out and I'll push it towards you. You gotta hold it because it's not on, remember? Every 2 seconds it turns on. Oh, wait a sec, there's this thing here.
Oh, you gotta be holding, that's what it is.
All right.
So you gotta be doing this.
All right. Come on.
So is this always on?
I don't know. No?
I got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But...
that one was stronger. Oh.
All right, so it worked.
Like burns.
Anyway, we picked up a whole bunch more boxes as we're trying to organize all of our parts here, and it's getting pretty good. We've got these shelves here, and we've labeled all the boxes with the stuff that we have in them, and it's making it a lot easier to work on projects because you can literally go to the shelf, pick the box you need, and bam, you've got the components for whatever project you're doing. Quick reminder, we are doing a local meetup in Guelph, Ontario, and that's happening on April 9th at Control V, which is a virtual reality arcade. For more information, there's a link in the description. Actually, this is kind of cool. Come, look at this. I added a media PC connected to this TV, and it's actually playing the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe on repeat. Currently, all the Marvel movies in order take about 29 hours to play through. So that means every day, whenever you come to this TV, it'll be playing something different than the day before. And I think that's pretty awesome. This is a good part.
For your consideration, the Gerald.
Awesome. We've been meaning to do this for a while now, and finally we actually got for free, again, Someone was throwing out an old media PC, which is actually designed for this very thing. It's supposed to be connected to a TV to play random media content for schools or businesses and whatnot. So we loaded it up with our collection of Marvel movies. And now whenever we're in the shop, we can enjoy some Marvel. We finally managed to get the Iron Man costume on a mannequin, so now we can actually display the entire suit of armor. You may have noticed in some of the past videos we have basically half an Iron Man suit on a mannequin. I think it's a bit of an upgrade. Alright, we should probably get back to work though. We've got lots of projects to do and it's getting late. I'm not sure if you guys realize or appreciate this, but we're in here a lot. I usually work in here from 8 a.m. to about 10 p.m. every night. I work much longer hours than I did at my engineering job, but I love it, so that's why I do it. But my body doesn't necessarily love it. So a few months ago, Mixed Energy sent us some, it's basically powdered caffeine with flavoring. And what you end up getting is basically like an energy drink, but the convenience of being able to make it at home, and it's so much cheaper than buying Red Bull. I love Red Bull, but it's so expensive.
What are you doing?
It's kind of funny how that fits. Anyways, Mixed Energy is actually running a contest right now to name their new flavor. Taste it, name it, tag it. It's kind of orangey, unless that's just because I put it in an orange cup and that's what my brain's associating with it right now. I'm not too sure. Anyways, they actually teamed up with us to give away a, I want to say lifetime supply, but it's only a 1-year supply. I'm not too sure how many bottles that is. But anyways, it's super easy to enter this giveaway. There's a link in the description below to the Google form with all the instructions you need to know to win a whole bunch of caffeine powder. Alright, so it's super easy to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is click the link in the description below and fill out that Google form. You can get an extra entry form by subscribing to Mixed Energy on YouTube. There's also a second place prize for a hoodie and a single tub of Mixed Energy, and that's going to be going to one of our patrons from Patreon as a way for us to show our thanks to our Patreons who have been supporting the channel for quite a while now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on social media. As you saw in this video, we're doing stuff every single day in here, but we only post 2 videos a week. So if you want to stay up to date on the projects we're working on, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. We post multiple pictures a day to keep our fans in the loop on what we're doing. Plus, you can also chat with us on our Discord chat room. Thanks again, and don't forget to subscribe.